I'm gonna have to air it out. I'm sorry. Look, don't hate me too much, but everybody gotta go. Okay? The wife, the kids, me, we all going. It's over. It's over. It's over. Welcome back, young scholars. So glad you could join me for another lesson today, because we got a good one here by Antonio Talks, all right? And when your wife hates you, damn, it's going to be a crazy one. Now, I know y'all been looking at all the Reddit going around with this man, Akaash Singh, I believe it is. His wife been going crazy. And it looked like he one of the people we're about to talk about in this video. So let me not keep you too long and let's get into it.
So marriage, it's a beautiful thing. I feel like most relationships, the end goal should be, y'all getting married. Now, on the other hand, I do feel like marriage isn't everything. We see people getting divorced left and right. Every other day, someone's hopping online telling their story about how they hate their husband or they hate their wife. And the whole marriage thing isn't glitters and peaches. Now, today we're gonna be discussing celebrity wives and how they love to embarrass their husbands. If we had a Mount Rushmore of these individuals, Jada Pinkett Smith would be number one.
Would you say she has been instrumental in you?
Hall of Fame goated of all time. Come on, you already know. You already know. This gonna be, oh my Lord.
We're not redefining our relationship.
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, that was witty as hell.
There, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Why would she post that?
No, because she don't just...
Would you say
that
she
eyes,
helped
man.
us heal
Struggling.
the hurts that we caused between one another?
My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start roll. I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
Jada,
Please
why would you
watch
post that?
us stare at the red table because she's helped us a lot. Can't you tell?
Every morning, Jada.
She keep going, man, trying his hardest. He trying. He's like, look, I'm in my castle. I'm trying to relax. Run this by me. Just a little bit of respect, please. Damn. I can't fault her, though, because, at the end of the day, he picked her. He's staying with her. So to a degree, it's his fault. Sucks to suck.
Pinkett Smith wakes up, looks herself in the mirror, and says, I'm going to make today hell for Will Smith. Now, you would have thought the entanglement back in the day would have been enough embarrassment for Will, but Jada wouldn't stop at that. She's now on a media tour of sorts where she aims to embarrass Will Smith just a little bit more each interview she goes on. Jada kicked everything off by saying, oh yeah, me and Will have been together for 7 years. So yeah, the slap of Chris Rock, that happened when we were separated for 5 to 6 years. Now, she's just letting everybody know that her and Tupac were quote-unquote soulmates.
Now, number two has to be Ayesha Curry, the wife of basketball star Stephen Curry.
Oh, all right, Ayesha. I think it's time for a drink. What do you say?
Absolutely.
Yes, we get to drink. Marcel? Marcel? Oh.
Yes.
Oh, my. Never in my life. Never in my life could that be. Man, I see that you're done. Don't even come home. All right, I'll send your shit in the mail, buddy. It's over.
Something that really bothers me and honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that there are all these women throwing themselves, but me the past 10 years I don't have any of that. I have zero. This sounds weird, but male attention. And so then I begin to internalize.
Jesus Christ.
The only male attention you should be getting is from your husband. That's the point of marriage.
Oh, Antonio. Oh, Antonio. These demons. They need the souls of all people, okay? They need to bring them in or reel them in somehow. They're demonic entities. But hey, like I said for Will, he picked her. That's his girl. Y'all go do you. Y'all do you.
Now, the third woman I'm going to put on this Mount Rushmore is the wife of a known comedian, Akaash. Now, the first time I even heard of this guy was because of this Fresh and Fit podcast clip.
What I find corny is my preference is not my women. Now, I thought it was I'm not dating my women, period, which is the corniest human being outside of a criminal to me, period. those are your roots. Those women are reflected in your roots. So if you're saying, hey, I don't generally date them, but I have more space for it, even though I still think it's a little corny.
Akash only dates brown. Akash has been with one girl in his life who is his wife.
That's my wife. That's an Indian woman.
So this is like loyal through and through.
Okay. And I understand it's not as important for y'all, but as an Indian, there's not a lot of us who are famous. So whether you like it or not, people are looking at you as a role model. You guys have established yourselves as role models. From simps to pimp.
If you're looking up to Fresh and Fit as role models, seek help. Okay? Anybody but them.
That is true. Don't ever. These motherfuckers down here. Hold on. Let me move out the way so y'all can say. Let me go ahead. These right here. Check yourself into like a mental hospital or something because you need some help. Therapy. Get some therapy.
Which is another motto I find kind of corny, but I looked into what you guys are about. And a lot of the shit is just childish, which is fine if you want to be funny. We just talked about how doctors ain't shit for 45 minutes. Mm-hmm. We are not in any way life coaching. We are not in any way trying to help men outside of, hey, come have a laugh for a couple hours. Mm-hmm. Right. If you're going to paint yourself as life coaches and then say shit like, my preference is, which is honestly bullshit. It is, I don't.
Hey, bro, you just see, though, how they be having that energy for women. Like, they sitting there listening to him talk, but if it was a woman talking, they would have got up all rowdy and hostile, but it's another man, so they sitting there just taking it. I find that funny.
Want to date black girls. That's the way every black dude that fucks white girls says it. I've dated black girls in my life. All right, bro. Who the fuck hasn't, except me? You know what I mean? Everybody gonna dabble in everything. It is the mentality that I have an issue with, and Alex is upset with the specific words, true, but underneath it, he's upset with the mentality. And a lot of stuff you guys say in general, I think, is stuff that's kind of childish. I saw a clip where you were like, oh, the nuclear family's falling apart. What do? I don't get married. Just don't get married. You're actually trying to help men, or are you talking to fucking incels who are 18 years old? That's some shit you say to college. I'm gonna turn you from a simp to a pimp. All right, bro. Can we grow up?
So he was spitting in that clip. And mind you, that took place in 20...
Shit, everything he said, that made sense. For the most part. But man, knowing what we know now, that did not age well.
22, so 3 years ago. As you heard, he's only talked to one woman. She's Indian as well. And he was speaking, very highly of her.
My wife also hadn't had any sexual partners, so that helped us connect a lot more.
Let me ask you this. Do you believe her?
If you've seen her, then it's hard to believe.
What did that conversation go like?
I don't remember how it came. I think she said it.
Blacked out?
She said it, and then I was like...
When she said, I'm a virgin, you went, your heart exploded?
Yeah.
Well, he got happy. He said nothing compared to.
Exactly. Dude, I was
a stallion compared to anybody else.
That's great. So happy.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So relieved.
So this clip is very interesting because I want to know who's lying. He stated that his wife was a virgin prior to meeting him, and they both had no sexual part.
Which is good. Best relationship you could possibly have. I recommend y'all stay chaste, all right? Young ones, find your soulmate. Link up and be one, okay? Stay together for the rest of your life. You don't need to go around giving it up to everybody, slinging your meat here and there. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's just a bunch of headache, all right? Headache and a lot of problems. I'll tell you that. Hopefully less than others, but I mean, just find a good one and stick with them, all right? That's for both men and women, both of y'all. All right.
Partners. Well, a few weeks ago, his wife came out saying this.
Sometimes I get so painfully nostalgic for college. So for context, I went to college from 2011 to 2016. I was popping my pussy and living my best life in these white boys.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I'm not married, okay? But God forbid I get a wife and then she comes online saying this. I'm gonna have to air it out. I'm sorry. Look, don't hate me too much, but everybody got to go. Okay? The wife, the kids, me, we all going. It's over. It's over. It's over. I done chose completely incorrect. The demon has got me somehow in his clutches. I need to purify the entire family. Okay, let me stop joking around. Okay, I'm not going to do that. That's a bit of an exaggeration. No one's doing all that. Okay, look. I don't know what to tell this man, but he got to run. He got to run. I don't know what he doing with this. Ain't no way my wife's saying none of this shit. If she is, you're done. Second that leaves your mouth, it's over with. I probably won't even take nothing. I'm probably just going to disappear. No goodbye, no packed bags. I'm going to start a whole new life. I'm going to change my name and shit. You're going to get a death certificate in the mail with my past name on it. That's me. Gone. Vanished. That's it. I'm out of there.
Frat houses, and I had a roster of guys that I would rotate through.
Stop it. Get some help.
Hey, she wasn't lying, by the way. You know what I'm saying? She got a thing for the white boy. And I'm not the one to talk about anybody's appearance, but these dudes are subpar as hell. And that's the thing about a lot of these non-white women, Indian, Asian, even some self-hating black women. The first white men they see, they throwing themselves up to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is.
Don't blame the brown girls for going to white men. Blame yourself and your friends for being trash options. So do me a favor, to all my brown girls who are starting college, you actually don't have to date the first guy that gives you attention. And believe me, I know I'm speaking from experience because I was super sheltered in high school, didn't really date, was a late bloomer. So when I got to high school, I was like, when I got to college, I was like, oh my God, it's like open season. And like all these guys are like starting to give me attention.
That's the thing too, for real. Like what you would notice is like the girls in high school that was like, their parents were super overprotective, you know, when they get that little bit of freedom, my nigga, they turn into some of the biggest, and they be going.
And like everyone's being so
yeah, it's a reason why them Amish don't be returning from Rumspringer. All right? It's over with. They step foot outside that little village, God have mercy on their soul.
And literally, like the first guy I met on the first day I moved in, I ended up dating him on and off for a year.
Was that Akaash?
Why? You don't have to settle for someone's crusty, dusty son. Like settle in, get your friend group going, see like where you kind of vibe, and then maybe like wait for the third guy or like the fifth guy that gives you attention. Bruh. And then like
it's like she reminiscing on her whole days, bro. Like just go be a hoe again. Yeah, or go get a therapist. Why do they hop online and you know that your husband is this big person? Go get a private therapist and talk to them. Don't go put this shit online. Like stop. Why do they keep doing this? It's like y'all really want to embarrass y'all partners, dog.
Maybe you can like go for that, because I think like especially brown girls who grow up really sheltered, it's just like so fun to be in this new environment, to be without your parents, to be like living in dorms and like co-ed situations. And I get the excitement, but don't settle. Like learn more about yourself before you kind of just like lock yourself down.
I mean,
in
that's true. That is true what she's saying, but I don't think you gotta be out here sleeping with everybody to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even with the males, bro, I'm very adamant on this, bro. If you a male, stop slinging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in fact, that is entirely correct. In fact, you don't gotta sleep with anyone to find yourself. Did you know that? Surprise! Finding yourself, they use it in a completely different way. When people like this use it, you know what they mean. They trying to go harvest some souls. Suck the life force out of you. They're demons. They're demons. I'm sorry. That's what it is. Okay? When people like me use it, we look inside. Okay? We look inward. Self-reflection. What have the choices that led up to this moment I am at in my life? What have they done for me? How did I get here? And where can I move forward from this point? That's not the thought process of a demon. Okay? A succubus. But hey, don't take my word for it. Go experience life yourself. Just know that I warned you. I know the call can be tempting, but you can only dance with the devil so many times.
Slinging your meat at every other female, and if you're a woman, stop slinging your pon at every male. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? It go both ways. It really do.
Probably
Facts.
like won't last that long anyways because it's usually just like puppy love and you know all that stuff, but I'm saying that with the best of intentions. It's gonna be like so much fun. I feel like I had so many fun memories in college, so yeah.
Hi, my name is Jasleen, and these are things that I do as a stay-at-home wife. Or sorry, I don't do. I don't cook, I don't clean, and I don't do my husband's laundry. I do cook sometimes if I feel like it, and I clean up sometimes, like if it's like a mess or things like that. I feel that I don't have to do things to justify or prove my worth that I'm allowed to do this. And here are some of the things that I do. I pick out movies.
I mean, this shit ain't funny. You just hopping online, embarrassing your husband. You making him seem like the fucking lamest nigga of all time. You don't do anything. You don't work. You don't do nothing. You a stay-at-home wife, but you don't even do stay-at-home wife things. I mean, I'm not saying that's what you should.
Well, that's what he's allowing. If she's putting all this out on the internet and he ain't saying nothing, I mean, he's enabling it. So I don't know where he is in all this. He been going quiet. So shit, I don't know.
Should do as a stay-at-home wife. But if you're not working, I mean, at least make it easier for your husband who's the breadwinner. You don't got no kids. All right,
and no kids.
I pick out fun movies.
When you say fun movies, you mean movies that I would think like I'm gonna watch?
I craft.
Oh, that's him laughing. Oh, so he in the middle of this while she talking? Oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. There's got to be some kind of fetish, like some humiliation kink that she putting out there. It's a cucking ritual. It's some cuck shit. He must love being a cuck. That's the only way I can explain this. That's it. There's no other way you can flip this to where I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. It's just no way. It's just no way. Damn, buddy. Damn.
After witty replies.
Just give a couple examples.
No, just let me cook.
Okay. You want to cook all of a sudden?
I
don't
walk
want none of that.
Happy. Oh, I take care of my dog. I take care of our dog a lot. I'm an amazing dog mom. I take him to all his appointments. I do all that stuff. I provide emotional support. I'm very understanding of my husband's work schedule. Don't say anything because I am.
I'm not saying anything.
And
So she's not. Oh,
what
Lord.
else do I do? I order water bottles.
For whom? For me?
For me.
How y'all feel about this situation, man? Me looking on the outside in, I'm kind of thinking this like a publicity stunt. Like, it's no way she went online saying all of these things about her husband, how she used to be a hoe, this and that. And I don't know. It
can't be. This can't be a publicity stunt in a normal sense. Like, this isn't something that I believe Akaash agreed to, unless it is because of his fetish. That's it. If this is a publicity stunt purely to get her more notoriety so she could get more views on her podcast or make more money or something, why? Your husband's a multi-millionaire, a stand-up comedian that not a lot of them get to achieve in their career. Millions and millions of dollars. Why do you need the publicity? So you can be a millionaire now at the cost of your husband's career? For what does it profit a man to gain the world, yet lose his soul in return? This makes no sense. It can't be publicity. It can't. I refuse to believe it.
It seems kind of off. It either sounds off or this nigga really a goddamn cuck. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it.
Yes.
If y'all want to see something similar to this, go check out.
Yeah, that's the video from Antonio. Look, my thoughts on it. May this love never find me, okay? You know us at the YSS. That's Young Scholar Society. We don't stand for none of that. Day and night, we in the archives, studying up, getting our mind right, working on our physique, being the best that we can be. And you know why we do it? To fight demons. To hunt them down and identify them so they cannot take advantage of us. And ones like that, it's just not happening. Okay? Both the male and female division demon hunters at the YSS, we ain't going for it. All right? We slaying all of them. Well, yeah, that's the video, y'all. Let me know what y'all think down below. Jesus Christ. This shit's insane, honestly. But, yeah. I mean, damn. I'll see y'all in the next one.